start. So, guys, welcome back to Sports Extra Uncut, little Jeopardy Part 2.
Howdy.
We've got our returning champ, Alex, who's kind of not in the frame, but it's all right.
Howdy.
Yeah, if you want to scoot to your left just a tad, you might be.
My left?
Yeah. No, you're right. My bad. I'm looking at my left. There you go. Now where everybody's in frame. It's all good.
Tommy.
We've got Tommy and we've got newcomer CJ in on the board as well.
How you guys doing?
We're ready.
Let's go.
I mean, with that being said, we can just jump right into it. Alex, I mean, you are the returning champ. So go ahead and pick your first category. We've got the Arizona Diamondbacks, Washington Wizards, Las Vegas Raiders, ISU, and college sports. So take us away.
Let me get Raiders 200.
Raiders 200. And the way, I guess we have to explain this to you a little bit more. The way we're doing this is I'll read the entire question, and then once I get done with the question, you just kind of raise your hand and all, because I don't really know how else we do it. But
okay.
The first question, Raiders 200, is this Raiders 2007 #1 overall draft pick is considered one of the biggest busts of all time. I saw Tommy's hand first, but you're not supposed to put your hand up until I get done with the whole question, Tommy. Gosh dang it.
Cheating.
Yeah.
Who is Jamarcus Russell?
Who is Jamarcus Russell is correct. Tommy's on the board with 200. I did make these questions a little bit easier this week since last week we finished with like -1,000, -1,100, and like 300. So
500.
That's true. Yeah, Tommy, take us away.
I was grooving.
Can we do Raiders 100?
Raiders 100. This is the Raiders' all-time leader in passing yards. CJ.
Derek Carr.
It is indeed Derek Carr.
I was thinking older.
CJ's on the board with 100.
I
have decided this week, too, since last week we had so few right answers, if nobody gets it after 5 to 10 seconds, if you all agree that you want a hint, I'll give you a hint so we can try to get more correct answers.
Okay.
But CJ, you've got the board now. You can take anything you want.
Let's go college sports 200.
College sports 200. This former Michigan head coach will be taking over for the Chargers next season. I saw CJ's first.
Jim Harbaugh.
That is correct.
Let's
it is
put
Mr.
300 on the board.
Jim Harbaugh. He's up to 300. You've got the floor once more.
Again?
Yeah, you just keep. If you get the right answer, you
Okay.
get the category every time.
Let's go college sports 300.
College sports 300. This quarterback threw for 400 more yards than anyone else in the NCAA this past football season.
This quarterback threw for 400 more yards than anyone else.
Yeah, I think he
Bo
finished.
Nix.
It is not Bo Nix, so that minuses you 300 points.
No!
Now you're back to 0. Tommy?
Michael Penix.
Michael Penix Jr. is correct.
I knew that.
He had 4,900. Bo Nix was second, I think, with 45.
That's a good guess.
Helps that he had an extra game or two since he played in the
2 games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Dang,
Tommy, you are now got the board once more. Yeah, I guess we should have specified that if you do get the question wrong, you lose as many points as it's worth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's real deal.
I'll
like
go,
it.
I'll go college sports 100.
College sports 100. This team upset the third-ranked UNC Tar Heels last night in men's basketball. I saw CJ's first.
Georgia Tech.
It is indeed Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Give me back my 100.
Back up to 100.
Give me back my 100. Give me back
It's a
my
cruel,
100.
it's a cruel game of Jeopardy. And in the next board, everything is doubled. So instead of 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, we'll have 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. Since it's
Ooh.
since it's it's the second board. That's how they actually do it.
Okay.
So I don't even remember who answered that. It was CJ, right? You got the
Yeah.
board. Go ahead and pick your next.
Let's go
category.
college sports 400.
College sports for 400. Caitlin Clark is about to surpass this player for most NCAA women's points.
Maya Moore.
It is not Maya Moore. Either one of you two
No.
got a guess?
I think I know, but I'm not even gonna. risk
Okay.
it at this
Well,
point.
it
No
was
risk.
indeed. Since we've already had a guess, I'm not going to give you guys a hint because I feel like that'd be a little unfair. But it is indeed Kelsey Plum, who played
Oh.
at Washington and was an absolute stud.
I was gonna say Candace Parker.
Yeah, she's the one that's on
That's
the.
why I went Maya
Yeah,
Moore, Candace
yeah.
Parker.
Yeah.
She's the one that's on the Aces right now that is helping to win all sorts of titles. But she's a dog for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
CJ, you still have the board since somebody got a correct answer there, so it's still your pick.
Can I go Washington Wizards 100?
Washington Wizards 100. This was their name before they were the Washington Wizards. Alex.
Washington Bullets.
Washington Bullets is correct.
You're quick. That was good.
Go ahead.
That was real good.
Go ahead, Alex.
Let's just go for Wizards 200.
Wizards 200. This is the Wizards' all-time leader in assists and steals. Sorry, I messed up my wording there.
John Wall.
It is indeed John Wall.
I don't know why I went for that. I don't know anything about basketball.
If you,
I don't know anything about baseball. That's
but
what
say
I'm
if you would just make sure you raise your hand that way, in case you get it wrong, you're fine. I'm just trying to that way in case you you guess and somebody else guesses the right answer. I mean, I don't have to I'm trying to get the points right, and it's confusing me. But you are up, CJ. Did I give you points already? Am I stupid?
I don't know. Let's go.
I think you went from -300 to -100 there, if I'm not mistaken. I think you were at 100, and then you went back 400 for.
I was at yeah. I could be okay.
Yeah, here we go. Go ahead.
Let's go Las Vegas Raiders 300.
Las Vegas Raiders 300. This is the Raiders' all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. Alex.
Who is Marcus Allen?
It is indeed Marcus Allen. Big poll from Alex there.
Good job.
And now you
Thanks,
have
Alex.
the board.
Let me go Raiders 400.
Raiders 400. This legendary coach has the most wins in Raiders franchise history. Saw Tommy's first, I think.
That would be John Madden.
It is indeed John Madden. So now, Tommy, you got the board. We're motoring once again.
We'll do-
6 minutes in, we gotta have the board guy.
We'll do Vegas for 500.
Vegas for 500. These are the 3 cities that the Raiders have played in. Alex.
What is Oakland? What is Los Angeles? What is Las Vegas?
That is correct. Alex smoking all 3 right there. You are. We do have a daily double in here as well. And for to how I determine the daily double, I literally just did random number generator 1 through 25. So, yeah, it's just on a random block. I didn't actually say I'll do Diamondbacks 300 for the daily or whatever. But go ahead, Alex.
Let's go Diamondbacks 100.
Diamondbacks 100. The Diamondbacks this Diamondback just took home the Rookie of the Year trophy. So this guy just won it this past season. You guys need a hint? You want a hint collectively? He's one of those guys that his first and last name both start with the same letter. If that helps anybody.
That's alliteration. Word.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but
You want to take a stab? Remember, you're going back 100 if you get it wrong. So
I'll go back 100, so I'm cool.
yeah.
No.
Nobody?
Nah.
We were looking for Corbin Carroll.
Hell no. I was wrong.
That is
Not getting
the Diamondbacks Rookie of the Year. Alex, it is still you.
Let's do College Sports 500.
College Sports 500. This team opens up every football season by coming out to Enter Sandman in one of the greatest traditions in college football. Alex, I saw you first.
Who is Virginia?
It is not Virginia. Tommy.
What is Virginia Tech?
It is Virginia Tech.
I was in the right state.
That's one of those ones where I got
There
to
you go.
look to the producers can we accept that? No. All right. Tommy, you've got the board.
Okay. Can we do ISU for 100? Excuse me.
ISU 100. These 2 current Sycamore men's basketball players went to the same high school. CJ.
Robbie and Jason.
Robbie and Jason is correct. Do you know the high school for no extra points?
For no extra points?
Yeah, I mean,
give me another. Give me 100. I got you. Give me 100.
Should have put it in there. Either one of you guys know?
Oh, Oakville.
It's Oak Forest, yeah.
Oak Forest. I knew it, but you didn't give me 100. So.
What a god squad that school would have been when they were both there. You've got the board now, CJ. So
Let's go ISU 200.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. My bad. ISU 200 says this is the ISU baseball coach, or had the field named after him. I had a little bit of crappy wording on this one too. Basically, just the name of our field at the moment.
Bob Warren.
It is Bob Warren. CJ with 200 more.
I'm starting to rack up, guys.
He's
I'm on the way.
He's heating
I'm
up.
on the way.
Yeah, current points I have Alex at 400, Tommy at 1,400, and CJ at 200. But it is your board, CJ.
Oh, wow. How did I get down so fast? I was winning.
You got to get those 500, 400s right. Those are the big money.
Those are the big
Yeah.
monies.
So, yeah, what's your next category?
ISU for 300.
ISU 300 says this former Sycamore tight end played this past NFL season for
Robert
the
Tonyan.
Chicago Bears. Did see CJ first, and it is indeed Robert Tonyan. Go ahead with the next one.
Let's just rack it up, see. Let's go not Las Vegas. Let's go ISU 400.
ISU 400. This was the Sycamore who started the most games at quarterback this season. CJ.
Cade Chambers.
It is Cade Chambers.
That's
CJ's
kinda
up to
cheating.
900.
That's kinda cheating, though. I'm on the team.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you got to use your advantages when you got them, I guess. I mean, we called the game, so I mean, we know. You still got the board. You're up to 900.
I'm scared. Should I go for the 500 ball?
Yeah. Thank you.
Really?
Let's go 500
Send
ISU.
it.
500. This is the name of the women's MVC basketball tournament each year. Tommy.
Isn't it like the Hoosier something conference thing? Is
I
it
don't
something?
think
Was
It's
not
something
it's
with the
not
Heartland
Hoosier,
or something.
It's not the Hoosier something conference thing.
It's Heartland. It's something Heartland. I don't know.
I'm got to take 500 off there. I'm sorry, I could not give that one to you.
All right.
Alex, CJ, you guys got to
Dude, I'm gonna
guess.
throw a stab. Hoosier Heartland tournament?
It is not the
I was like,
Hoosier
he said
Heartland
Heartland. I was
tournament.
going off whatever.
Heartland.
You guys
I
are
know.
both close. CJ, you want to take a stab? You
Not
lose
at all.
500.
Not at
yeah,
all.
we were looking for hoops in the Heartland. Is
What?
what it is called. It's got nothing to
I
do
was
with
going off Tommy. I'm not
Hoosier.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Some Heartland. I can't remember.
Yep. CJ, you still have the board. We've got 200 through 500 Diamondbacks and 300 through 500 Wizards.
Give me 300 of Washington Wizards.
300 Washington Wizards. This is the Wizards' leading scorer currently this season.
Kyle Kuzma.
It is Kyle Kuzma. CJ's up to 1,200. You still have the board.
Let's go. Washington Wizards 400.
The Wizards' all-time leader in triple doubles.
Russell Westbrook.
It is Russell Westbrook. Yeah, and he did it all in one season, which is crazy.
Which is crazy work.
Yeah, he has like 38, which was like most for like most franchises, which is nuts. You still have the board, so keep on rolling.
And let's go Washington Wizards 500.
Wizards 500. This Wizards legend's son just moved from a coaching position to a front office job. He was the coach there for a while, and he's a Wizards legends kid for sure. You guys want a hint?
Yeah, I can't.
This guy was like a 6'8" center for the Wizards like a long time ago. Tommy? Well, I guess I need his son's name, but I
He
mean, they have
played
the
on
same
the.
name. So.
Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on him?
I mean, I need a guess. You buzzed in. Like, I mean,
Hey, he was on those Gilbert Arenas teams. I can't remember though.
that isn't, he wasn't on the Gilbert Arenas teams for sure. So I'm about to say
Yeah, well,
we were looking for Wes Unseld.
oh,
Yeah.
I knew that. I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
let's say
never
he
mind.
played forever ago.
I'm taking fast.
Yeah, Tommy is now at
Hey, I'm sitting at negatives.
400.
I got like negative 100. or
Alex is
something
at
like
negative 100.
Yeah.
CJ's at 1,600.
Yeah.
So he's
There's
got
no way
grown
I
a little
come
bit of a
back.
lead. CJ, you do have the board. All we got left is Diamondbacks 200 through 500. So just pick where you want to start.
Let's go Diamondbacks 200.
200. This is the Diamondbacks' all-time leader in pitching wins and strikeouts. Tommy.
I think I got this one. Randy Johnson.
It is
Randy
Randy
Johnson.
Johnson.
Good job.
You want to go to 300, 400, or 500?
I'll do 300.
300 is our daily double, which means Tommy can gamble up to 600 of his points, but he's obviously the only one that can answer. Tommy, how many points do you want to gamble? I guess I probably should have had you.
1.
100?
Oh, no, 1 point.
Oh, 1 point. Not a lot of confidence, huh? Oh. Okay. Well, this is the 6'10" pitcher Randy Johnson's nickname. I don't know why I have nicknames. It's just his nickname, but
What is the machine?
it is not the machine, so you're not going to even move you down a point because it doesn't really seem like much. Actually, you know what? I'll put you at $5.99. Why not?
Sure.
I don't even know how the daily double works. Does anybody else get to take a chance, or am I
No.
stupid? I don't think so. Yeah. We were looking for the big unit.
The big unit.
Machine,
Randy Johnson, the big unit.
Okay.
Tommy, you want to go to 400 or 500?
4. Let's do 4.
400. The Diamondbacks' 2023 opening day starter. Who was the Diamondbacks' 2023 opening day starter? If you guys want the hint, I can go ahead and give it to you. If nobody wants it, then we can just move on, I guess. He was an all-star for them this year. He's a very good pitcher. I think he has glasses.
Yeah.
We were looking for Zach Gallen.
Zach Gallen.
Yep.
If you never played on the Cubs, then I
A
probably
dog.
would've.
And then the 500 clue is the Diamondbacks won the 2001 World Series, defeating this team, I believe, in 7 games. Tommy.
The New York Yankees.
It is indeed the New York Yankees. Tommy now up to 1,099 points since he gambled 1 point on the daily double. That moves us to board 2. Just give me one hot second to get it set up with the points. Obviously, I have to like manually put everything in. Alex is sitting at negative 100. Whoops,
There
don't
you
know
go.
why it took off 200 there.
Good stuff.
Tommy is sitting at 1099, maybe the weirdest Jeopardy score I've ever seen.
That is definitely the weirdest Jeopardy score I've ever seen in my life.
And CJ is our current leader, taking the league by storm in his rookie season here at 1,600.
Oh, man.
Treating like a rookie
It's
ball.
like, it's like a roller coaster,
Yeah.
man. This game's like a roller coaster.
Playing like CJ Stroud out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a
that's the key.
scratch, but We do have a final Jeopardy question, too, but I was told to answer the final Jeopardy question, you have to be in the positives, I think is right. And then you can gamble as many I think it's as many points as you have, right? Like if you have 26,000, you can gamble 26,000, but obviously you don't want to try to lose it all, but that's obviously just a strategy thing.
I guess you want to worry about that, Alex. So.
Bro, it is literally negative 100 points. I would literally stop like the trash talking. You could lose all your points this game. I want you to understand that. You're talking
Alex,
like this is gonna you
Alex
go
won
crazy.
last week by like not answering. So.
I didn't have to answer last week at all.
You never know.
Tommy's talking crazy over here.
I do believe we start the second board with whoever is in third place currently. So that would be you, Alex, if you want to pick. I got to send it to you guys,
Yeah,
I guess.
I
But
was waiting on that.
whoops, don't mind me. I'll get that. I'll send that in the group chat just like I did the last one. But I can go ahead and reveal that our categories for this one are the Kansas City Royals, the Houston Rockets, and the Houston Texans. Then obviously ISU and college stay because we are at ISU. This is an ISU podcast, and college sports is pretty vague in general. So with that being said, Alex, the floor is yours.
Let me go Houston Texans 200.
Houston Texans 200. Before the Texans, the Oilers played in Houston until they moved and became this team, Alex.
What are the Tennessee Titans?
The Tennessee Titans is
job. You was
correct. He's back up to 100 points. Floor is still yours.
400 for the Houston Texans.
This is the Texans' all-time leader in passing yards and touchdowns, Alex.
Dang it. I don't know.
Don't have it,
No,
CJ?
it slipped my
Deshaun
mind.
Watson.
It is not Deshaun Watson.
Matt Schaub.
You can't take two guesses. I'm sorry. Yeah. Tommy, you want to give it a stab?
Who is Matt Shaw?
It is Matt Schaub.
Oh, come
You gotta
on.
be
The
kidding,
brutal thing of Jeopardy.
I was thinking Derek Carr's brother.
Oh,
David?
David?
Yeah.
No.
I-
David is
he was
actually
he was their start.
he's
like,
actually
the first-
second all time in yards.
Yeah, honestly, I know
because he
he's
played
up there.
for like 10 years there, and he was
Yeah.
awful for all 10. Yeah,
I thought of Matt Shaw
forgot
first,
about
but
Matt
like I
Schaub.
didn't think he played that long.
He
So
played,
I'm
for,
like-
he played from like 07 to like 16 or something like that. Like it was
I forgot he was a
insane.
quarterback.
He's pretty well quarterback, like almost like from when they started to like when Watson got there. It felt like. Tommy, the board is now yours.
I'll do Houston 600.
Houston. Well, we got two
Texans,
Houstons. I was about to say.
Texans.
These three players all scored multiple rushing touchdowns for the Texans last season. These three guys all had at least 2 rushing touchdowns for the Texans. Obviously, like throwing or receiving both do not count. Like we're just looking for rushing. Nobody? Tommy?
Devontae Freeman, right? Or Deontay Freeman?
You're 0 for 1, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
TJ?
Damian Prince,
Okay.
Devin Singletary,
And?
Nico Collins.
It is not those three. Alex, you want to take a stab, or are you letting this one win?
I'm trying to think who's on that roster. Who was on last season's roster?
I mean, this is just like from the last, like from this past, like the season that's working right now. Like yeah,
is this one?
my bad. The 2023 season, yeah.
Oh.
That's my beat. That's my beat.
Hey, take our points back.
Yeah, in my head, like, this last
Yeah,
season, like,
I
their
was-
seas's over.
I
So
was
last
completely
season,
thinking.
I was completely thinking.
like
Yeah,
2022,
yeah.
my fault. Yeah, I'll give the points back since I
Okay, all
screwed that one up royally.
No, dude, I don't. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm already in the negatives again.
Well, we were looking for Devin Singletary, C.J. Stroud, who rushed in for 3, and Damian Pierce, who had, I think, Singletary 4, Stroud 2, Pierce 3. But yeah, I did go ahead and add the points back. I don't even remember whose board it was because we just had a whole
Tommy's.
regular roll.
It's
Tommy,
mine.
yeah, who you got?
Let's do Houston Texans 800.
Texans 800. This is the Texans' all-time leader in receiving yards and touchdowns. I saw Alex's first. I shouldn't have put a question mark here because it's Jeopardy, but go ahead.
Who is DeAndre Hopkins?
It is not DeAndre Hopkins. Tommy?
Who is Andre Johnson?
It is Andre. Johnson.
Oh my Lanta!
That's a rough one.
I only remember him for the Titans and Colts stint. I always forget that his Texans.
Oh, he was a
stint.
monster
He
for
was
the
a monster.
Texans.
I
I was
always
about to
forget.
say.
I don't know how I forget that one. It's always that one.
Tommy, it is still you.
Who is 1,000 for Houston Texans?
This kicker has the most field goals in Texans history. Let me know when you guys want a hint or if you want one.
Hold on.
I don't know how I'm going to give this hint without giving it completely away, but
Can we get a hint? Or?
you want one? Alex,
Yeah.
CJ, everybody want it? He has kicked for them in the past 10 years is the hint I'm going to give because I don't know how else to give it without, like I said, giving it away.
What sucks is I only pay attention to the Colts and like bigger teams. I never pay attention to the Texans.
Yeah.
It would have never been the guy I would have guessed. I'll tell you that right now. It's actually Cammy Fairburn who's on their roster. Write me out, but I didn't want to say he's the active kicker because I'd give it away pretty easily.
I was gonna
Or
say
like,
that.
oh, he's got a super Hawaiian name. Like, how many kickers can you name with a Hawaiian name? Tommy, it is still you. Texans is off the board. Everything else is still
Should have went
just
with my gut on
naked.
that. Rockets for 200.
Rockets 200. This is the Rockets all-time leader in points. CJ.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
It is Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
I'm here.
You're now got the board.
Okay. Let's go 400 Houston Rockets.
The Rockets won back-to-back titles in these years. I saw CJ's first.
95. No, 96, 97.
That is not
95,
correct.
96.
No,
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Tommy?
Come on.
What is 93 to 94 to 94 to 95?
So like 94, 95 is what you're like the 2 years. I'm about to say.
Yeah, so when MJ was retired.
Yeah,
You ain't
yeah,
asking-
those are-
you
So
ain't know.
93 through 94, and then 94 to 95.
Yes,
and then
those
MJ
are
came
right.
back,
Yeah.
1 to 3.
Those are correct.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking about it as like the 94 title because it was at the end of that season.
You can't move it.
It's,
He said. No, I
You said like
understand.
96. I was about to say. I was like, no.
No, I remember
Yeah.
Jordan left, and that's what I was trying to think because technically 95, 96 is when Akeem won. Technically,
Right.
that's what
He didn't win in 96 though. He won at the end of
95
But say he would have won it in like June of 1995, which would have been the end of the 94-95 season.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
But say
All
because
right.
Jordan like won it. I think he won 1, 2, 3, and then missed 4, 5, and then won 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Because he's a goat. But
Watch it.
Tommy, it is your board.
Rockets for 600.
Rockets 600. Rockets legend Hakeem Olajuwon played for what other NBA team? He played for this team for 1 year right after he left the Rockets, and then he retired. Let me know if you guys want a hint. You guys want it, everybody? Yeah. This team was pretty new when he played for them. In the late 90s. Maybe early 2000s. I think it was like early 2000s. Like really early 2000s. Nobody? He played with Vince Carter in Toronto. Yep. Which, if he would have had, they would have had him in his heyday. They would have romped through the NBA that year.
Was T-Mac there too?
T-Mac, I think, was like
No way.
hurt most of that year, but he was there.
Oh man, because if that
Yeah.
would have been.
I think T-Mac was like healthy the year before, and that's like kind of why he wanted to go, and then he got hurt, or
gotcha.
T-Mac got hurt. But
Gotcha.
it's still your board, Tommy. I could be completely wrong on that, but
I'm thinking it. Yeah. Let's see Rockets 800.
Rockets 800. This player was drafted between Hakeem Olajuwon and Michael Jordan in the 1984 draft. Tommy, I saw his hand first.
Who is Sam Bowie?
It is Sam Bowie. Tommy is running away with it. He's got 34.99 points.
Wow.
Anybody know who drafted Sam Bowie? Just for nothing, just because the knowledge is there for me.
No, we don't care about no for nothing.
Hawks.
It was the Blazers.
Blazers.
One of the biggest mistakes in NBA history. Tommy, you still have the board.
Rockets for 1,000.
Rockets 1,000. This is the current Rockets head coach. Caesar?
Adeem Ukadu.
It is.
I don't know how to say it.
I don't know how to say it either. Yeah, it's something like that. But I know you were saying how he's the head coach is beyond me with all the troubles he had in Boston. But
He was a great coach. Let's not do
Yeah,
that.
he was
had
pretty good.
He had bad history, yes, but as an actual NBA coach, he's the coach that the young guys need.
It's true.
He teaches defense, and the Rockets have looked tremendously better since he's been.
how do you feel
acquired.
about the Bucks getting Doc Rivers? Just going on a sidebar for a second.
Doc Rivers is the most overrated coach in NBA history.
Yeah, correct.
He has blown 5 3-1 leads
Yep.
with about 15 Hall of Famers on his team.
Yep.
I don't know how he keeps getting jobs.
Doesn't make any sense.
And-
like I could do what he does.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
crazy.
unreal. How do you lose with the Lob City Clippers? Like only get one title out of that Boston squad.
Yeah.
Just trade every. That is insane.
I don't get it at all. How
yeah.
he keeps getting jobs. Even on ESPN, he doesn't sound better than Mark Jackson.
No.
What's the hate with Mark Jackson?
I don't know. I like Mark Jackson.
I like
do
Mark
too.
Jackson.
Mark
Bring him to
Jackson
LA.
Mark Jackson has some bars.
Bring him to LA.
You do have the board though, CJ. So go ahead and pick your next
Okay, I'm
category.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Let's go ISU 200.
ISU 200. This is the daily double for this board. So, CJ, how many teams would you like to gamble, or how many points would you like to gamble here? I guess I should probably have a way to hide the question here, but I don't know how to do that. So,
Let's go.
you got
200.
2,000. You want to
Oh.
gamble 200? You can
400. 400.
400. All right. So these are all the teams from Indiana in the Missouri Valley Conference in
For
basketball. Basketball, yeah. My
Okay.
bad.
Valparaiso,
There's one.
Southern Indiana, ISU, of course, and Evansville.
That is incorrect.
No, Evansville.
USI is not in there. It's Evansville is in. USI is not. So that'll only hurt you 400, but you are down to 1,600 total.
That hurt it.
But it is. Yeah, I guess I should have specified
No,
basketball.
I understand.
But yeah, but I'd say it's about like I just know that they're the same in girls and boys basketball, and they're like way different than everything else. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying baseball, you got like Dallas Baptist and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
Which
why
is
that's why I
insane.
had to clarify the sport because
Right.
like football doesn't have anybody from Indiana
No.
in the Missouri Valley. So
I don't know if they have. Well, probably should. Yeah. Go
No.
ahead, pick your next boy. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know if they have two teams in the same state, but I think Northern Illinois and Southern both are, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, Northern Illinois is not in our conference. Though.
I know
They're
it's.
in-
I was
they're in
thinking
the
Northern
MAC, right?
Iowa. Good lord, do we have
North-
two teams from the same state?
No.
No.
No, yes, we
Oh,
do.
Western
South
Illinois.
Dakota. South Dakota, North Dakota,
Yep.
South Dakota, North Dakota State.
Don't we have Western and Southern Illinois too?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Oh yeah.
Well, South Dakota State, are they in the Missouri
Can I
Valley
get
football
200
team?
points
Yeah.
for that? 200 points for that.
yeah. Pick your next category. We'll see if we can get you some more points here.
Is it still on me or you?
I think
It's you.
You,
Yeah.
you two.
You got the daily double, but even if you get it wrong, you still get to keep it.
Oh, okay. ISU. Did I do 200 already?
Yep.
ISU 600.
ISU 600 reads, this current ISU men's leading scorer transferred from this school. So who is the current leading scorer and where did he come from?
Currently in score is Isaiah Swoop,
Mm-hmm.
and he came from Southern Indiana.
That is correct. I actually didn't even need Swope, but yeah, Isaiah or Southern Indiana is correct. We've got everything on the Royals left, everything on college sports, and 400, 800, and 1,000 left in ISU. Take your next pick.
Let's go 800 ISU.
800 ISU. This Sycamore men's player league currently leads the team in blocks per game at .7. CJ.
Jason Kent.
It is not Jason Kent.
Dude, let me throw one out there. Who is Robbie Avila?
It is Robbie.
No
Yes.
That's
I was,
right.
I was,
only
I was
it's
thinking
only
big
0.7,
man. I was like,
yeah.
you know what? A big man's
It's
going to be
only,
there.
it is only 0.7, but yeah.
Wow. I looked at Robbie. I was like, no way, because his game style doesn't fit like
He's-
defense. So
Yeah,
I was just like, no, there's no way he's the leader. I thought Jason because he's more of an athletic glue guy. So.
Right. And at the same time, when you think about it, if he has 0.7 blocks per game, they've played 20 games on the dot. That's only 14 blocks. I mean, like that's not a ton of blocks.
Wow.
But yeah, we're just not a shot blocking team for the most part. But Alex, it is your board now. Oh, we don't get it.
Nice.
Yeah, my wallet jumped out of my pocket.
That's tough.
Can I get ISU for 400?
ISU 400. This is the current ISU football coach. I saw CJ's hand first. I'm
Kurt
assuming he knows who
Mallard.
it is. Yeah.
Bro, he's
Yeah,
cheating.
when I made this
He's
board, I
cheating.
didn't realize we'd have an
Hey.
active member of the team on the
Yeah,
show.
he's cheating. He's cheating.
Yeah. Boy, if I come up with a football question to stump you, that's going to look bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks
you don't
bad
know
if I
what to
don't
say.
know the answer.
That's mad stress on the ISU football questions. But you have the board now.
Let's go ISU 1,000.
ISU 1,000. These 4 ISU women's basketball players are all averaging 10 points per game. Literally none of them are averaging 11 or 9. They're all averaging somewhere like 10.1, 2, 3. We got 4 of them. Anybody want to guess the 4?
Bella Finnegan,
That's 1.
Chelsea Kane.
There's 2.
You said 10.
Yeah, 10 on the dot almost.
Okay. It just went out of my head. Chelsea Kane. The Kylie
Kylie Bess.
and what names did I already say already? I
You
said Bella.
You said Finnegan, Bella Finnegan, Chelsea Kane, and Kylie Bess. I mean, one more.
That's
Clock is
averaging 10.
Ticking. Give me like 5 seconds.
What about Ella?
It is not Ella
Maya.
Sawyer.
It's
You
Maya,
already
isn't it?
guessed. I was about to say. Anybody want to take a stab at it now, or Alex, you want to go or no? No, it was Bella Finnegan, Chelsea Kane, Maya Glanton, and
That
Kylie
is insane,
Bess.
bro.
Well, I really
What
should
am
have just
doing?
said it.
That is
I
tough.
should have just.
Yeah,
I
that's
should've just
like
went
you
with it.
said, all
I
4
was-
of them. Yeah.
That-
Yep. Ella Sawyer's
could just
literally like
full
the
sentence
5th
that thing.
starter, and all 4 of those other girls start and are averaging 10.
That's why, like,
Yeah.
I think Ella averages like 9 or something.
I don't know if she even averages, because I think Donald is the 5th leading scorer, like Asia Donald. I think she's behind her even.
Wow.
Because she's not a scorer. She's like a Draymond type player, I always say, because she's like defense, bringing up the
why
floor.
did I even choose that? It's probably because I know her.
Yeah, she's averages 5.3, Donald 6.8, and then literally Finnegan 10.6, Kane 10.4, Glanton 10.3, Bess 10.1.
Why didn't I pick
All-
Amaya? Because just picking. Wow. Come on, see. That's on
Anywho.
me. That's on me, y'all.
Anywho, you still, or was who guessed? Did you say that one, Alex? Did you say that category, or did you say that one, CJ?
Yeah, I believe I did.
All right, so you got the board still.
Okay, let's go college sports 200.
This is one of the daily doubles in here. So I mean, CJ, you got 800 points. How many you wanting to gamble here?
1 point.
1 point. This team had more punting yards than passing yards this past season in the NCAA football. 1 whole point is on the line. It's all you. It's your daily doubles. So.
Oh, dang.
Give us a guess. I mean, this team had the worst offense I've ever seen probably in a college football.
Oh, Iowa.
There it is. Yeah, I was about to say. 1 whole point on the board for CJ.
Oh, hold on. So I don't get the 200 no more?
No, that's what I'm saying. The daily double, you get to like gamble as many points as you want.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you
I
gamble,
need to start watching Jeopardy more.
yeah, I guess we probably should. So like Tommy right now has $34.99. He could gamble $34.99 if he wanted, or he could gamble 1 if he doesn't have that much confidence. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, you could have gambled all 800, but at the same time you would have lost all 800 of them if you wouldn't have got it right.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
it's still your board though.
Let's go college sports 400.
College Sports 400. This team had a miracle run to win the 2011 NCAA Men's Basketball Championship that started with a Big East Conference tournament win. I saw Tommy's first.
What is UConn?
It is indeed UConn, led
Good
by
job.
cardiac Kimball Walker.
Different.
That step back against Pitt in the quarterfinal is the
Different.
nastiest thing I've ever seen. Also,
I miss cardiac Kemba.
me too. He should still be on an NBA roster. Same with Will Barton, but that's another point.
Same
ahead.
with DeMarcus Cousins.
Preach. Go ahead, Tommy.
I'll do 600 for college sports.
College sports. This player was so dominant in men's basketball that the slam dunk was banned from 67 to 76.
Kareem.
CG. It is Kareem, who was known as Lou Alcindor at that time, and now Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I'm coming.
Come on,
Which
Cat.
is
I'm coming.
so insane.
I ain't hard to find.
So insane that they banned dunking the basketball. They were like, dude, you got to stop.
Come on,
Like,
Cap. Can't be dunking
Yeah.
basketball.
Come on,
like
man.
that, Cap.
Come on, Kareem.
You gotta relax.
Come on,
Yeah.
Cap.
We got 800 and 1,000 left in college sports in the whole Royals category. So hit us with one, CJ.
Can I have college sports by 1,000?
College sports 1,000. This college football team technically has the most college football national titles with 18. It is not who you'd think. I'll give you that. Let me know if you guys want a hint.
Hint.
Tommy, Alex, you both want it?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on.
Oh, Alex is thinking. I'll give you like 5 more, and then I'm
I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm
hit
so
that
sorry.
thing.
hint. This is an Ivy League school,
Okay.
which is like Harvard, like
And
those.
they're still in
I'd
there.
say.
They're still in there.
I think. I'm not
Okay.
honestly sure. They won all these titles like in the 1890s and like through the 1910s.
I want to say it, but like I don't want to lose 1,000 points, so I'm cool.
Yeah, nobody wants to stab. We were looking for Yale.
Oh, okay. I got it wrong. I was
Yeah.
thinking Princeton.
I don't know if Princeton's. I think like tied with Bama with 16. Yeah, which is insane. There was like 3 years in a row that Yale won, and their record was 3-0.
That's
like-
insane work.
Yeah.
That's insane work.
Well, you want to go to 800? Or you want to do a Royals one?
Let's go 800.
800. This college baseball team has the most national titles. I don't know why I did national titles on this one, but that was what we drew. It is in California. I'll give you guys that. But that doesn't really narrow it down much. There's like 50 schools in California.
UCLA.
It is not UCLA.
Why did I guess? See, no one I didn't know.
Yeah, well,
Nobody else?
yeah.
We were looking for the USC Trojans. I think they have 12.
I didn't even say no. I was still thinking.
Oh, my bad.
bro, that is
We had plenty of
crazy.
time, bro. There's no way. You had
Bro, I'm trying to
plenty
think
of
of all
time.
those schools. You said there's like 50 schools, so now I'm going through the entire list of California
You
schools that I
had
know
plenty
of.
of time. That's one of those ones you know or you don't know. It would have been a guess either way. We just want to go 200 through 1,000 in Royals. Just in order, or we have any preference here?
Don't matter to me.
Just start at 200. Here we go. This is the Royals' all-time leader in hits, doubles, triples, and home runs. Pretty much the best player in Royals franchise history, if you ask any Royals fan. I've got my hint locked and loaded. This guy once had a home run wiped away because there was too much pine tar on his bat, which is one of the most hilarious moments in MLB history.
No, I'm totally lost.
Yeah.
Nobody? We're looking for George Brett,
Oh, I was not getting that.
who
even
also
know who that
famously
is.
had hemorrhoids and then was A-okay with the pine tar thing because then nobody cared that he had hemorrhoids because he was just known as the pine tar guy. Fun facts for you in baseball there. We're going to 400. This longtime Royal hit 48 home runs in 2021. We do not know our Royals, huh?
I'm a Cubs fan.
No, I'll barely watch baseball, and when I do, it's either Cubs or White Sox.
You want Sherhinsky here? He is a catcher. An old, well, he's 33 now, but he looks 90.
Wait,
Nah,
he's
hey.
not on the Royals. Never mind.
We gotta take Kansas City. We gotta take baseball out of the equation and let's add like college basketball.
We were looking for Salvador Perez.
I agree with you.
You agree with my take?
Yeah,
My guy.
Gotta have baseball. This is who the Royals beat in the 2015 World Series.
Sport.
Alex.
Who are the San Francisco Giants?
It is not the San Francisco Giants. They actually lost to the Giants the year before.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. We can edit that out. Be all right. Anybody else want to take a stab?
Not at all.
We were looking for the Mets.
The Mets. You should have said something like the Wizards at Waverly Place.
Yeah.
The money spider
it's all
man.
about the
It's
Mets,
about the
baby.
Mets, baby. The Mets.
The Mets. I'd have got that instantly.
Your 800 clue is the Royals opening day starter this season won a Cy Young for them in 2009. So their 2023 starter did win a Cy Young in 2009. I'll give you this. He has not played for the Royals that entire time. He has bounced around quite a bit. He's also like 41 right now.
I have like a 90% guess, but I'm not.
I mean, you've
No,
got
say it, say
you've
it.
got a
Not gonna do it.
3,200 point lead. You might as well
Yeah.
take a
Yeah,
stab.
say it.
Give us a guess, Tom.
Okay, Zach Cranky.
It is indeed
No
Zach
way.
Cranky. Tommy
Yeah.
is
Is he
running
serious?
away with it.
Yeah, this is his
Jeez.
game. We just here.
Well, I heard 09, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that has to be.
Last clue is this is the Royals home run leader from last season. If anybody wants to take a stab, he hit 30 whole bombs. He's also their shortstop, so he's a beast.
You up for 100?
Yeah, he's up a lot. He's
Bro,
up. He's up
you guys got it.
4,000.
I'm in the
Yeah.
negatives. There's no way I'm coming back from this.
Yeah. Might as well take a
game's
stab,
up.
then Alex. Go ahead. You at least can guess on Final Jeopardy then.
I'm taking the Alex approach. I'm just not answering.
Bro, he's not even a Royal. It doesn't matter.
You want me to go ahead and tell you guys?
Yeah.
We were looking for Bobby Whitt Jr.
I was definitely gonna say Javi Baez.
Yeah.
100%.
He didn't even play for them. I don't
I know.
think.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. I was like,
Javi
he's the only
Baez.
shortstop that was in my head.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Only shortstop that was in my head.
Javi Baez is
He's a Tiger
horrendously
now.
overrated.
He had his run. Let's not do that.
He was
he
good
had
on the
his-
Cubs.
he was really good.
He
He
was
was-
so good on the Cubs.
He was an incredible defender for sure, but man, he swings at everything.
That's how we like him.
he had one.
Swing
of
it
the,
at all.
He had one
Hey.
of the worst OBPs.
He missed 100% of shots you don't take, man.
He
I love
probably
this.
missed about
Saying.
99 of them.
But that
Yeah.
1% out the
Yeah.
park, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, Javi Baez is one of those guys that he like went from a butterfly back to a caterpillar. Like he was never.
He was.
Yeah.
Let's chill on the Javi Baez because like he was great for the Cubs. You
Bro,
know,
when he
he
went to
brought us a
Detroit, he-
championship.
Hated him.
Detroit.
I'm a Reds guy. Ugh.
Dude.
Watched him hit bombs off Amir Garrett at the freaking Players Weekend. I was there at Wrigley. He took him yard, stared him down. I had to listen to all those stupid Cubs fans. Freaking
Yeah,
roaring.
I loved his swagger. Like I don't
Oh, yeah,
even
he's
like
bad.
baseball like that. Well, I wouldn't say I wouldn't like it. I just didn't understand it at that time.
Right.
But like the chains, the jewelry, the earrings, like
The,
Javi is my guy.
I love
He's for the culture.
I love. Is he from Puerto Rico? I love. I love in the World Baseball Classic the one year when like Molina threw the guy out and he's like pointing at him as he's tagging him. Oh, that was
Yeah.
insane. Anywho, our final Jeopardy question. I mean, CJ, you can gamble up to 600 points. Tommy, you can gamble up to 46.99.
Oh my
so,
goodness! Please gamble.
Tommy, how many do you want to put in? I mean, it doesn't.
I'll put 600.
Why didn't
I'm
you
just
put
gonna
just
put in-
full send it and put in like
Absolutely.
all or
just put in
nothing question.
all or nothing, dude?
CJ, you wanna
Absolutely
do all-
not.
you wanna
I
do all
will
one
not
out?
be
It's a
happy.
1v1.
You wanna do all 600, I
Might as well
assume?
full send.
I will not be happy.
Nah. I don't know. What's the question on? What topic is it on?
It is on ISU basketball.
Okay.
Full send it, dude. I'm telling
Guess
you,
I
just
put
full
you
send it. Why not?
If I don't want to just
Don't
finish
listen
last
to him.
though. That's the only
listen to
thing.
him.
I
If you
already
go
be
minus,
second.
if you go minus
he's
600,
like,
you'll end up
Tommy,
0.
you
He's
lost
at
last
negative,
week. I
so
don't
you're
wanna
getting
hear
second
from
or
you.
second.
Well, I
so it
came
doesn't
back
matter.
You lost last
I
week.
came
You're
back to
still
one.
Hold on, I'll
technically
get second
0-1.
or second.
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
take it.
about to say, 'cause he's in the negatives and Tommy's way ahead. So
Yeah.
you just do all 601.
Yeah, I want
Tommy,
600.
Tommy, how many? You said 600.
600, yeah.
The question is, and I obviously need to answer this both you guys, but this former Sycamore leading scorer currently plays for a team called Residence in Luxembourg. He is a former leading scorer of the team, and he's obviously actively playing in Luxembourg right now.
Coop.
It is not Cooper Nice. Tommy?
Who is? I don't know.
We were looking for Corvassier McCollum.
Why did I think about that instantly? But
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know he was the leading scorer. I thought Cooper was our leading scorer. So
He was our leading scorer last year. I'm like 99% sure. But I'll look it up real quick just to double check myself. But that indeed does it for Jeopardy this week. Alex finishes with a negative 900. Tommy with 1 point shy of 4,100. And CJ finishes with that nice 0 after Cam won it all on the last question. Macaulay did indeed. He was our leading scorer at 15.9. Nice behind him with 11.6. Yeah, and that one hurts. That does it for this week. I mean, we might. I mean, if the consensus says get rid of baseball, I mean, we may get rid of baseball. But
what about backup NFL quarterbacks?
No, keep baseball. Keep baseball.
Alex
Don't
wants
change
baseball.
it.
I know Owen wants to keep baseball.
We
may have to put a poll in the group chat.
We may not know, but keep baseball. It's still something that. Or what else are we gonna do?
College basketball.
Because if we're deforming NFL quarterbacks, we still have our NFL category.
Maybe I'll just switch college sports to like a different sport each week. Like we'll do like
college
basketball
day,
at one,
basketball.
basketball on another board. Yeah, we can mix it up, or we can do ISU like more specific sports. But yeah, that'll wrap us up though. So I mean, Tommy, I was hoping you'll return next week as our champ.
Absolutely.
I am also considering buying like a Walmart WWE belt to carry around as like the Jeopardy champ.
I love taking it from Alex every week, so let's just keep doing it.
Bro, you were talking so much trash. You still lost to me last week. You lost last week. I don't want to hear it. We did one board last week. You won because we had 2 boards and the final Jeopardy.
We're going to have to cut the episode. We're going to have to cut the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Adios.